Hey, and welcome back, soldier, to Let's Play Ogre Battle 64, person of lordly caliber. With me, Amoy as your host. Hooray! Okay, so how did you like that last episode with the This Is Halloween song? Huh? Fitting, isn't it? Well, more or less, since we've still got about a month and a week before Halloween per se, but well, there were guys with pumpkin heads and there was a witch, so yeah, whatever. I thought it would match, it would fit. So since I'm the one doing this LP, I guess you don't have anything to say about it. Well, I guess, yeah, you can say whatever you want about it, but overall, it is my decision, and yeah, it is my decision after all. So, okay, let's make them camp here, and I'm cutting this out. Why? Because I'm an idiot, and I forgot to start my timer again, so this was over by 2 minutes, yet again. Well, yet again, not yet in the normal timeline, let's say, but in the alternate ending, you'll notice that I say in 3 episodes, 1, 2, and 4, I believe, that I've gone over by 2 minutes or more, so I had to cut a lot. But don't worry about that. I'll eventually remember about my friggin' timer. I mean, it's great that YouTube increased our limit from 10 minutes to 15 not too long ago. Hell, my first videos, I posted them under 10 minutes because I wasn't sure, well, under 11 really, because I wasn't sure if it was really by 15 minutes. And that's why I slowly but surely upgraded to close in 15 minutes so I could get more stuff in. Also, at the end of the last episode, well, I stretched the song out further than the last battle against the pumpkin guys, because I figured, well, might as well put the whole song in there, right? Oh, and we encountered a wild hawkman again. Can we get him? Let's try. And yeah, pretty much what I'm doing here is sending people to the witch's den so I can recover my stuff. And now let's try and talk. Alright then. He joined. So that means we've got 2 hawkmen now. Hell yeah. And if you watch the alternate ending series of 4 episodes, I have not encountered a frickin' hawkman. So yeah, it's really a matter of luck. I think it's random numbers. Yeah, RNG, random number generator rather. So it's pretty much walk around and keep walking until you find something. Yeah, sometimes you can spend in-game weeks just walking around, just looking for a frickin' monster you want, like say a hellhound or a golem, before finding one, even though you're scouring the whole area with your troops. Oh, finders keepers, what did you get? He'll leave. I don't care. So yeah, I did say I would be talking more about the Undercover Brother movie in the last episode, but turns out I did not. Yeah, I guess I was... Well, I suppose I would have, but the This Is Halloween song kind of took a while, so it prevented me to talk about it. But now I'm free to talk about it, so I guess I will. So I was saying that Beat It was a pretty good final boss theme for the movie, even though it's not really final boss, because it's a movie, it's not a video game. But see, for some reason, well, maybe because I'm a gamer at heart, well, not always, but very often I will look at just TV programs or movies, and then I'll say, yeah, I could see a video game made out of this. I don't know if it's like my mind just wanting to see the video game that can be made, or if I'm automatically like transferring the movie or program into a video game just so that I can actually understand it better or what. I don't know. It just does that. I don't know why. It's fun sometimes. So yeah, I can totally see Beat It being a final boss music, epic final boss music, especially for that, because it really fits. Too bad they couldn't put it all in it. But of course, in a movie you can pretty rarely pretty rarely put the whole songs. Okay, so we killed that guy and we get a bastard sword. What do we care? So yeah, it's good that we had to chase him that way because I want her to go and liberate this city. Yeah. Hey, how do you like that? Talking about me and then suddenly talking about the game again. Hey. Yeah. Back to talking about me. I'm a gamer at heart, and I love games. Really. I play most kinds. I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters, but there are some that are pretty good, such as Metroid Prime, for example. And, back in the day, GoldenEye 64. That was pretty good, actually. Also, yes, for your convenience, I'm cutting out the revival sequences. Yeah, we're pretty much jumping from talking about the game to talking about me to talking about the game. Hey, found an altar of resurrection. They're all over the damn place. So yeah, Russell and Leia will get there and we'll cut them out too. So yeah, I've been playing games since, according to my mom, since I was 4, I think, maybe even 3 years old. And back then we only had the NES, the original Nintendo Entertainment System. I don't really remember what's the first game I've ever played, but I do remember that we had a pretty good game, I guess. Well, it's hard to say good, compared to what we have now in 2010. If you compare them, they're like, what? That sucks. If you show that game to like a kid, 8 or 10 years old, who recently started playing, basically he's gonna say, what the hell, that sucks, those graphics sucks, I'm not playing that. Because that's what today video games are all about. But yeah, back in the day, one of the first games I've played was Dragon Quest, or rather Dragon Warrior as it was called back then. Yeah, the very first Dragon Warrior. It was an extremely tedious game, though, I have to admit. It's an RPG, but it's really just a big grinding session, if anything can be told, really. It's a big grinding session. Because at first, well, you're gonna have weak monsters, so you don't really mind, and you can take them out fairly easily, and doesn't take too long. But within, well, maybe an hour of gameplay or so, you need to really grind to get anywhere in the game. And there aren't like several towns. There's only like one, I think. I don't remember. I've recently, a few years ago, I've played it again, and yeah, I got to a point where it's just ridiculous how much grinding you must do. And according to my father, back when we played that as we were little, he would stay up at night to grind for us so we could actually get experience and get somewhere in the game. Yeah, that's pretty awesome of him. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah. But yeah, Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior rather, pretty good game. Sadly, very tedious and pretty much just a big grinding session from A to Z. Too bad. But yeah, it was a pretty good game. And believe it or not, you actually had to enter the menu and select stairs when you were on top of a staircase to either to use the stairs to go up or down. And check this guy's name, Vimonde. Huh, that's odd. We have a Vimonde of our own. So yeah, you had to actually use a command to use the stairs. Back then, you didn't even automatically use them. That's how old that game is. Then again, it was on the NES. And for those wondering how old I am, well, as I record this, I'm 22, but as it will be posted, I will be 23. So yeah. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, well, I guess I'll slow down on the info dump on me, I guess. I mean, you're watching this for the game, really, and probably for some of the explanation and tricks I can show you of the game. You most likely don't give a damn about me. I guess I'll ask you if you do or not give a damn about me in the comments. Do tell. But yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, and Plasma Ball. Yeah, we're not getting tired of it. I'm not getting tired of seeing it, but it's getting a bit old, I guess. It's always the same thing, and yeah. If we don't do Plasma Ball, it's gonna be a lightning bolt and a fireball. It's pretty basic, really. But they're going to remain sorceresses for a pretty long while. And their spells will only improve when they actually upgrade into the next version of sorceresses. I'm not going to spoil what it is yet. Not that it matters much, really. Anyway, need to camp here. So, while they were camping, I figured, yeah, let's have Magnus go around. Because for those of you who probably saw the alternate ending video that I posted at the same time as this one, yeah, it didn't turn out too great to attack Ariosh with Magnus. At least from the front. This time, I'm actually going to attack from the back. So hopefully, it's going to be better. And you really need to do some small movements here so as you don't actually accidentally hit the enemy. So yeah, running out of time here, so see you next time.